Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be testing out loads of makeup that is from Beauty Bay. So everything that I'm using in this video is going to be from Beauty Bay, and this video is actually sponsored by them, but as you guys know, it's literally one of my favourite websites. If you were to go back through my emails and see how many times I've bought stuff off Beauty Bay, it's actually a little bit worrying. If you guys don't know what Beauty Bay is, I'm sure you do know because I've spoken about it so many times on my channel, but it's an online website where you can buy loads of different brands. They do really affordable stuff, they do high-end stuff. They also do a lot of brands that aren't that easily accessible in the UK, like American brands like Milani, Cover FX, LA Girl, LA Splash, Morphe. There's so many different brands on there. Would definitely recommend you guys going over there and checking it out. The website is just www.beautybay.com. They also do free delivery if you spend over £15 and free next day delivery if you spend over £30, which I actually hate to admit that I've done quite a few times, but delivery service is great. So I have a huge variety of products here, enough makeup for a full face, and we're gonna test them out and see how they go. I will also leave the website and all the products linked down below so you guys can head over there and have a little browse. For my foundation, I really wanted to get my hands on the Ordinary foundation because loads of you guys have been asking me to test that. It's the one that's like £5 or £6, but they were out of stock in my shade. So instead, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Foundation, which is a mouthful. This is another super affordable foundation. I have used this before, but because they didn't have the Ordinary one in stock, and I pretty much have like most of the foundations from Beauty Bay, I thought I would use the LA Girl one again because it's super affordable, and I haven't actually used this in ages, so I can't really remember what I think of it. So I have the shade Porcelain, and then I also have their white mixer. Actually, this shade might be okay for me. It's quite a liquidy foundation. I'm just then going to put on a little bit of the white mixer, but not too much because I don't think the shade is going to be too bad. I mean, I could be wrong, but let's find out. Right, as you can see, the coverage is really good. Woohoo! I don't actually know why I don't wear this foundation more. Like, it's got really nice coverage, and they also have loads of shades, so hopefully you'll be able to find your shade. But again, like, if you can't, then they do foundation mixes as well, so I thought it would be a pretty good one to talk about. I think that colour is actually a pretty good match for me with those two shades mixed together. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's got quite a dewy finish, so I will definitely have to powder it. But that has made my skin like really nice. The sun keeps going in and out and it's driving me insane. For my concealer, I chose the Milani Retouch and Erase Light Lifting Concealer. This comes in a little squeezy tube, and I've chosen the shade 01 Fair. And this again was really affordable. It comes in quite a small little tube, and you just take off the lid, and then I guess you just squeeze it out. I think I just squeeze it out. Whoa, okay, it's a lot more liquidy than I expected. I'm just gonna give it a shake. Okay, so I'm just gonna dab some of this under my eyes, around my nose, and then on any blemishes. I think I can just about get away with this colour, which is a relief because I thought it might be too... Ooh! It's a very lightweight feeling concealer. Like, it came out really liquidy, but it's actually got pretty nice coverage as well. I think if you have dry skin, you would really like that concealer because it feels really hydrating, like especially under the eyes. However, as I have oily skin, I'm definitely gonna have to powder that down. For my powder, okay, right, basically, I wanted to try this BH Studio Pro Matte Finish Pressed Powder, which comes in a little box like this. But I think I might have ordered the wrong shade. And instead for my powder, I'm going to use an old classic, which I did actually buy this from Beauty Bay when it was first. Everyone was like hyping about it. This is the RCMA No Colour Powder. I haven't actually used this in a while, but I'm going to use this today just to set my face in place. And it's just got like a little shaker thing. So what I do with this is I just like shake it out into another like lid, and then just like use that to pick it up on my brush. And then actually for my brushes, I have a couple of brushes here which I do want to try and test. These are by Unicorn Cosmetics, and these are the mermaid brushes, I think. They've all got like different tails, like can you see that? I think this is a powder brush. They've got a fan brush. They've got like a little flat brush, and then they've also got a kind of smaller powder brush, which I think would be better for like highlight or blush. Oh my god. I thought these were going to be like solid, but it's actually like a wiggly mermaid tail. Oh my god, that is so cool. Why am I such a child? Look at this. It's so fun. So I'm just taking my wiggly mermaid brush and I'm going to use this to set under my eyes. Well, my whole face actually. If you have a friend that is like a big child at heart and they love mermaids, they're going to love these mermaids. So for my eyebrows, I have the LA Splash Ultra Defined Brow Mousse. I've been wanting to try this for ages, but it comes in a little butterfly box like this. I went for the shade called Hydrangea Taupe. There was another, ooh, fancy. So it looks like this. It's like a little ball and it's got a little lid thing which you just lift off, and then the pomade is in here. My eyebrows have just been tinted, so they're already quite dark. I really like the texture of it so far. Like, it's not too dry, but it's also not too liquidy. I'm really liking this so far. I actually love this eyebrow product. That did such a good job. Don't they look pretty? So next I'm going to contour my face, and for this I have the Miss Lynn Holiday Hooray Beach Please Bronzing and Contour Powder. It just looks like this. It comes in little like cardboard packaging, and it does actually have a little mirror. I think this was £7, which I thought looked like a really good deal. And I think, again, this is another American brand because I haven't heard of it before. And this is what the colour looks like. It's kind of a nice mixture between warm and cool. I honestly could play with these forever. You know what, that's actually a really nice shade. It's kind of like, well, it says on here contour and bronzing powder, and I do have to agree, it's almost like a mixture between contour and bronzing. Then I'm just going to use this flat brush and I'm going to dip back into some of my RCMA powder, and I'm just going to try and like bake underneath my contour. I don't really know if that'll work, but I just really want to test this brush out because it looks like it will be the perfect little shape. Yeah, look, it's just like a straight kind of line. This is one of the Milani powder blushes in Romantic Rose in 01, and I don't really wear blush that often, but I wanted to test this because look how nice that looks. It's a little rose. It's just a really pretty, soft, rosy colour, and you know what, I actually really like that. It's very, very natural, but that is what I like in a blush. Then for highlight, I have a palette which I mentioned in a haul, like, I think it was around Christmas time, but I never got around to actually using this in a video. This is the Pure Quick Pro Highlighter palette, and it's just got black packaging. It does have a nice big mirror in it, which I really like, and you get 6 different shades in here. I think I'm going to go for this shade here, which is called Twilight, which is the lightest shade. Oh my god. And then I'm going to take this shade called Star Bright, and I'm going to put that on my brow bone and down my nose. I have just remembered that in the box I had the new Cover FX glitter drops, and I was going to test these on my face, but I've just completely forgotten, and I feel like I can't exactly put them over the top of this, but I'm just going to swatch these. So I have 3 of the shades here called Mirage, Luna and Aurora. I don't really know if these are meant for your face or your body or your eyes. I don't know, I guess you can use them wherever, but they're literally like glitter in a bottle. Let's give a swatch of the shade called Mirage. It says shake well. Look at that. Let's do this shade, which is called Aurora. These are insane. Wait, let me do a close-up. Okay, look at these. How incredible. For my eyes, I have the Laura Lee Los Angeles Cat's Pajamas palette, and I have been wanting to test this since it came out. So there are 10 different colours in here, and I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off with Okie Dokie, and then I'm going to go for Bomb Diggity, Cray Cray and Kooky, and just kind of like build up my transition shades. And just put that all over my lid. Whoa, okay, that's really light. Okay, and then I'm going in with Bomb Diggity, which is the lightest transition shade. Actually blending really nicely. I'm starting to wonder if this eye will ever be the same again, because I have tried so many different things to get rid of this, like eczema or whatever it is, but it just keeps coming back. And then taking Cray Cray, which is the slightly darker brown, and it's a little bit more orangey as well. which I like a lot. So far, these are working really well. And then I'm gonna take a blending brush and just blend out the edges. Then on a smaller brush, I'm taking the shade Kooky, which is this burgundy purple color. And I'm just gonna, wow, that's very pigmented. I'm just gonna put that on the outsides of my eye and then just kind of like blend that through my crease as well. Oh my god, this shade is so pigmented. What the heck? So far, I haven't actually got any fallout on my face, which is good. Again, I'm just blending that out. Next, I'm going back to my Milani concealer and I'm just going to squeeze some of this onto my hand. And I'm going to use a small brush just to cut my crease. Because this concealer is quite wet, I'm just going to immediately set that in place with the palest shade, which is called Okie Dokie. I'm going to start off with the lightest gold, which is Scatterbrain down here. And I'm just going to put that on my inner corners. Whoa! Okay, then from that colour, I'm going to take Redonkulous, which is the next darkest shade. And I'm just going to add that on the middle part of my eye. Okay, and then on the kind of outer part of my eye, I'm using the shade called In One Ear, which is a burgundy. And I'm just gonna like kind of blend that a little bit on the outer corners. So I'm just running that kooky colour along my lower lash line. And then I'm taking In One Ear, which is the burgundy shimmer. I'm just going to put a little bit of that over the top. Then on my inner corners, I think I'm going to take the shade Okie Dokie, which is the matte white colour. Ooh, hello. And then I'm just taking a tiny bit of the light gold and I'm going to put this just here. I'm then going to do some eyeliner, and for this I'm using the Eyeko Black Magic Liquid Liner. Take a sip of my secret potion. This is an eyeliner that's got bristle brushes, which are my favourite types of eyeliners. And it's really, really thin. I have had this for ages, but I just never got around to using it. The eyeliner gets a big thumbs up from me. That was really easy to use. It's very black. It's very pointy and thin. Then for my mascara, I have the Milani Lash Trifecta Lengthens, Curls and Separates mascara, and I just thought this looked really interesting. I've never heard of it before, but I looked at the little picture online and it was pretty affordable, and the brush is a plastic one like this, and I don't know, I just thought it looked pretty nice, so let's give it a go. I normally tend to go for a bit more volume, but if you like a mascara that is super separating and non-clumpy, then I definitely think you will like this. Like, it's a really separating brush. So this is what the eyes look like so far. Definitely made my lashes really long. Like, my bottom lashes look extra long today. The lipstick that I have is the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick. I think this is part of his family collection, and this is in the shade Diva, and Jeffree's liquid lipsticks are probably my favourite formula ever of liquid lipstick. I don't really normally wear pink lipsticks at all, but I'm gonna give it a go and see what it looks like. The reason I love the formula of these is because they're so thin and so lightweight, and they're just like really comfortable to wear. I don't normally wear pink, but I actually think it looks okay. And then finally for my lashes, I have the Unicorn lashes in Clementine. These are by a brand called Unicorn Cosmetics. Where's my remote control gone? There it is. So these are what the Clementine lashes look like. They're very wispy and kind of spaced out. So this is what the lashes look like on. I actually love them. They were so easy to put on because even though, I don't know, they looked like they were going to have quite a thick band, it's a lot more like movable, and it's not quite as thick as other pairs that I've used before that are kind of these like faux mink sort of style. And here is a mega close-up of the eyes and the lashes. So here is the final look, you guys. Overall, everything turned out really nicely. I would say my favourite things were probably the foundation, the brow product, the eyeliner, the lashes. Okay, so that is it for this makeup look. I am really impressed with everything. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like I wasn't really expecting anything less. This full face I absolutely love, and I think I've definitely made some new discoveries. Like the brow pomade I'm definitely going to be using a lot. The eyeliner I absolutely love. So I really hope you guys found this video helpful. Like I said, I will link all of the products and the Beauty Bay website down below. Again, shout out to Beauty Bay for sponsoring this video. I love you. You already know that. That's probably why you wanted to work with me, because I seem to mention Beauty Bay in the majority of my videos, and yeah, it was amazing to be able to like actually work with them on a video. Goals. So yeah, if you want to check out their website, it's just www.beautybay.com. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, I would love it so much if you would press that little subscribe button down there. And also, if you did enjoy this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And yeah, that is it from me. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!